by way of Charles Street. And Keo and I, Keo Wong, the cameraman, will be on a little journey over there. From time to time we'll show you some shots of the area of Charles Street, and then finally the Charles, and I'll continue a painting that I had started yesterday. I got to make sure we get that mic there. You know, we'll use the wireless when we get over there, but right now we're just working the shotgun, so hopefully the sound is coming through. Anyway, let's take off and go on our little odyssey to the Charles Street, or the Charles Street Jail, Charles River, Esplanade, Sailboats. We're on our way. Coming up to Charles Street now. Famous Beacon Hill area. One of those trolleys over there. Hold on a second, I think it's Bill. Shut it off for a second. This is my son Bill driving the trolley car. Come on. Another one. It's got to pull off for you. My dad. No,
oh, okay. Hi, Dad.
He's over there. Hi, how are you? Lovely day. You're in the city. Good. How are you doing? Where are you going? To the river? Got a lot of stuff planned for.
Maybe me walking up the street. Hey,
yeah, I know, right?
we're on our way. Okay. We're about halfway there now, so. I might want to kill it now. Almost there, almost there. Keep going. Yeah, and down to the pond. We're on the ramp leading up to the other side of, I don't know the name of the bridge is, but the other side of the Store Drive, which is the Charles. Okay. So anyway, follow me.
You're the Pete with your bike.
Well, we're here. This is the Charles, obviously, with the famous sailboats, and this is the Salt and Pepper Bridge. So I guess they're going to be having a major renovation. And a spectacular bridge, I think. Anyway, I'm going to be on location down below here. You look up.
They were actually blueberry flavored.
Yeah, you go ahead. Hi, this is Bill St. George. Hello, this is Bill St. George. We're finally here. I already said it's Bill St. George, and it's kind of redundant. But anyway, this is one beautiful spot. Charles River. It's a place that's probably 10 minutes from my gallery and my studio. And haven't taken full advantage of it. You can actually paint underneath an overpass here and be protected from the elements. So anyway, we're gonna cut for a second and then get all ready, and then we'll start painting. Okay? Okay, we're finally here. I don't know if the countdown worked, but I guess it did. Anyway, we'll put this little gem together somehow. More editing this. Anyway, this is a great day. As you can see, this painting has already started yesterday. Well, I want to say it was started yesterday, and roughed it in, got the feeling of the day. The day was absolutely magnificent. This is probably a close second to yesterday. We had everything. We had these sailboats out here to your right, Q, and that boat that looks like it's ready to sink. Will catch me? Oh, I don't know. It's one of those ducks. That's their that's the water tour part of the duck tour. Good luck tour. Wow. That's how low in the, I never realized how low in the water they get. But anyway, looks like a lot of fun. And those are all World War II vintage amphibious vehicles. Anyway, there was a boat here yesterday, but it's gone. And there is another boat, but it's just a little, whatever you want to call it. You can check that out. I think it's just for use. They use it to go after people that fall overboard. So what I'm going to do is try to pick up. I'm going to do the things quickly that I didn't do yesterday. I'm going to focus a little more on the buildings, a little more color on the buildings in the background. And then I'm just going to move around this whole thing. So it'll just be back and forth, you know, the usual stuff. It's a great day, great place to paint. If I guess I can see just as well without my glasses today. The light is so bright. Anyway, yeah, it's lights come around too. All right, I'm going to, as I say, focus on the buildings and they were brighter. There's a bit of a mist now, or a fog over the horizon, so it's not quite as bright as it was. In fact, I think I might need these glasses. I look out on the horizon and I can't see stuff, discern it too easily. Anyway, I don't know, Key, if you want to check out the background there, the landmass, you can see the famous Citgo sign. Well, right when this sailboat, that'll add some drama to it, uncovers the Citgo sign. If this guy moves, there it is. That's going to be replaced. I guess they're going to shut it down until September, around playoff time. They're replacing all the bulbs, some high efficiency, much brighter, whatever. And then there's the usual kayakers, you know. It's a great, this first show will be kind of getting ready to do the second show. More of an ambiance thing. Now here come the boats. They're kind of starting to come back in now, I think. I think they go off for an hour at a time. Anyway, we'll get on the business of doing the show. What we'll do is get some green and yellow, whatever, and we'll get the background. Yeah, a little bit. Try to use less liquid now. We use just the regular, more paint than liquid. Liquid you use when you're building, usually when you're building the painting. And this painting is actually over an existing painting. I want to use the darks in the areas where the sailboats are. Keep it dark, even though it isn't that dark in the background. and that'll set up the white sails. All right. So I'm just going to move all around this thing. Bridge is going across. It's a Mass Ave bridge way out there, way out on the horizon. We just saw with the earlier shot of the Citgo sign. Okay. Now right about here is the right there, right in that area. That's the bridge that goes all the way across to Cambridge. What I've done with this landmass over here on the right is I've pulled it over a little bit more to help enhance the composition. See if I can get a little more light on there. And the light today is just fantastic.
All incoming trees and high performance and Sparrow. Do not land as you want to do that.
That's funny. Listening to all those commands there. Oh, over on the right, if you make that swing cue, the tall building that's right next to that group of red buildings is MIT. So that's the Cambridge side, and this is obviously the Boston side. So it's becoming more of a travel log and less of a painting thing, and I don't want to have that happen. We'll throw some trees in here.
At the other side.
I think that's a good idea. Here we go. Yesterday was the day of big sweeps and energy, and today is more refinement. Until we get in, I block these trees in a little bit more. Just hit with light here and there. Now see this here, this jumps. I put that green in, but I don't know, it doesn't work. It's just too, it's too fixed up looking, and I don't want that. I keep that roughness about it. I'm going to make a dark statement right in here with that pole. Make up a gray. Have that thing lean a little bit. Whoops, a little too much red in there. And maybe hit a cast shadow here and there.
Beautiful painting.
Thank you. It's kind of nice. I wish that flag was a different color, but I could throw that up. They have different flags for different places where the sailboats dock. Got blue, yellow, and red. Not if that blue is going to do anything, but against the blue water. Now we'll throw something in there, yes. That's not dark enough. Yeah, we'll have less painting on this show and more on the next. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with this boat here. I think I'm going to have to rely on my memory or come back and look, Yeah, it's a little too light. There is a haze over this, and I think it's probably this color green, or that value green, is closer to what it actually is, not the light green. Yeah, we'll keep this right here. There we go. Beauty of painting here is that you got plenty of sailboats. You're never at a loss for boats. For reference. I'll just throw that thing in there now. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change to another color, or eliminate the thing entirely. And the latter is probably what I'll do. Anyway, but let's get going on the some of the water here. There's a nice pink and what do you call this stuff? Naples yellow, where that light is hitting. I'm going to get more of that in there, or runs across. Again, I'm going to use less of the medium and more just paint. I'm using the blue and the pink, and let's see how. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, I want this to be a. Wow, the sky is still sensational, even though we're into another day here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is pull this thing out of here. I'm going with water next to it, and I'll think about it as to what we're going to do with that, whether I should even bother with having that at all. You know, the flag, as it were. Got this Winton green, which is quite beautiful. It's an inexpensive student grade green, Viridian. It is a beautiful color. I think by saving some of the reds and yellows underneath adds a little something to the painting too. This red in here is an underpainting. And I just had that yesterday. Now, we'll get some of this yellow, kind of yellow-green color, which is quite beautiful. Only what? What did she say? Geckos? How are we doing for time? Oh, okay, we've got plenty of time. We can do the whole painting in 8 minutes. Right. Okay, I'm going to beef this up a little bit in here. Okay, let's see. I want to capture that boat. See, this boat is ridiculously small. And plus, it isn't really the boat itself. It was another one that I painted. It had the little sail and the big sail. For you people out there who are into sailing, you can probably tell me what to call. I don't know. That light should be way up here somewhere. And this goes back a little bit. I'll make this a little grayer. Knock that down. What you want to do is show substance in the mast itself. Shouldn't be a stick, but it's going to be something that will hold up that huge sail. It should come out like that. Yeah. I don't know. It's funny, sometimes we go back to painting boats and cars like we did when we were little kids, you know, go back to the basic shape. Yeah, it looks like it's crashing into the mast right now. Not too happy with that little number. Okay. Go back into the buildings in the background. see what we got here. Set group. There you go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We got another building in here. What they're going to do is have these trees trail off to the right, and they're going to be a little bit higher. Just a series of adjustments now. I don't know, first 5 minutes are great, but after that, it's all trouble. Yeah, maybe it can take a little bit more light here now that I've beefed that up. Yeah. I kind of like these shapes out here, the little trees, you know, they just become design elements. I can get rid of that little bit of yellow I got on there. I think I'm home free. Get some dark on the other side. Same here. Yeah. I'm gonna kill this boat. I hate it. Take that right out of there. The whole thing looks Mickey Mouse. Just have a bunch of them coming in.
So where are they gone now?
What do we got for time? Another 5 minutes? 3 more. Woof, woof, woof. These boats are starting to come back in now. Yeah, see, even that shape alone, leave it, you know. I kind of like it. It gives the impression of a ship, you know, of a boat, whatever, without getting too literal. So, little travel log with Kia Huang and myself, and we'll just continue after until the next show, okay? In the meantime, enjoyed this show, little travel log with Kia Huang and myself, and we'll just continue after until the next show, okay? In the meantime, remember to